and stick them right up your ass. I don't care. No, at this point, I'm not being nice to people about it. I'm not. No. We're past that point. Yeah, I'll say what I want at this point. Get mad about it, Barbie. I don't care. I mean, y'all are out here just saying the craziest cockamamie shit every day, talking about this is set up by aliens, international conspiracy, drug trafficking ring from Pakistan. Susie murdered her husband in a 15-year attempt to be with JP and drowned a paralyzed man in a pool. The cops are in on it. The doctors are in on it. She was 14. She was 10. She was this. She was that. A fish shot her in the head. Somebody was holding a gun to her head while she's in the car. It's AI. It's this. It's bullshit. Just shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna tell me what the goddamn hell I can say at this point. You ain't gonna say shit to me at this point, because y'all out here talking right out the absolute hole of your ass. I say however I want to say it. Don't make me laugh, Megan. And people want to come in here and try to say shit about me, or how I'm talking, or how I'm saying shit. And them out here with the ghost of the fish shot her in the head 3 days before she died. Shut the fuck up. Just shut all the way the fuck up. Baby, I don't need them to be kind to me. I don't need nobody to be kind to me. I just want people to fuck off and shut up and use their brain. I don't need nobody to be kind. Justice for the fish. Yeah, I mean, he was set up. I mean, fuck at this point. I mean, I couldn't say nothing to sound more crazy than what it already sounds. What was the motive for the fish? Because she picked the bear and not the fish. The fish was actually a narcissist. And she didn't know that. And she picked the bear. But she picked wrong and the fish got mad. That's what happened. That's what I'm saying, baby. They already blaming the fisherman. So, you know, why not the fish that was in the boat with him at this point? I mean, for fuck's sakes. It's a side. Anybody got to be an asshole over a 30-year-old woman that fucking killed herself because y'all won't stop until you try to ruin this man's life for something that he might have not done. No, you don't get to stop, Dottie, at regardless of what everybody is saying. That's the problem. Y'all saying too much, pretending that it's fact. That's the problem. That's the problem. What I talk about, I do have facts to back up. You understand? Well, except for the fish shooting her bullshit. That's speculation at best. But still possible in your all's minds. But that's the issue here. People think they're going to come over here and tell me how I'm going to act. I mean, y'all lost your shit. You've lost your shit. You about to see me act a certain way. I'm telling you that right now. Because y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. I know, Miss Bowen, every one of them out here sound like they are the narcissist, blaming JP of being a narcissist. It's like when the maths, it just doesn't for some people. You think you peed on yourself? Well, baby, that was the bear. The bear made you do it. I told you stay away from it. Is everyone completely forgetting she was not mentally well and the family took her off her meds? I won't say the family took her off her meds. I don't know who said that, but let's just say it like the support was there. Let's say it like that. You think there'll be enough evidence found to issue a formal indictment? I think there's going to be enough evidence to support the fact that the family may be culpable in letting a mentally unstable person, leading them astray from the proper treatment. That's what I'm going to say about it. That's my personal assessment of the situation. I think there's enough proof that they may implicate their own selves here. You take that how you want to take it. And see, that's what happens when you only listen to one side of the story. See, I heard their story. Baby, I heard their whole story. I heard the community story. I heard everybody speaking for the first 2 days. And then I heard the rest of the story. And then I got more of the story. And let's just say it ain't going to be all one-sided. We'll say that. Yeah. He may not be innocent, but he may not have pulled the trigger, but he's far from innocent. Elaborate, Leslie. Elaborate what you mean. What do you have proof of? That's what I'm asking you. That is a HIPAA violation. I mean, is it? Most pastors are narcissists. They're judgmental. I'm just going to stop you right there because what you just said describes you, Michelle. So I'm just going to stop right there. Most pastors are narcissists. They're judgmental. You just done what you accused them of, so I'm just going to stop right there. And just let you think on that. The fact that you stereotype the majority of them that way, it describes you, honey. Okay, we just pretend you didn't say that. That'd just be between me and the 800 people in this live. Okay, bye. You must be off yours too. No, I think I'm the only one who's actually thinking logically and clearly about this. Literally. One of the very few people. If they jail people for being a narcissist, thank you, Dorian. If we jail people for being a narcissist, we'd have to make the state of California a prison. Here's the issue with the term narcissist, because no, we wouldn't. If we done that and actually used the term appropriately and not just slapped it on somebody every time that we thought they were just a nice, or they were being a jerk, or they were saying something rude, or doing something that we didn't like, it would be a different situation. But see, the term the narcissist, it comes as freely these days as fucking confetti. The most used word in the last couple of years has been narcissistic. Yes, it has been. Everybody's a narcissist. Everybody's a narcissist. Everybody. Half the people build their platform on anti-bullying while they have bullied this man. That is true. That is true. Nurse Missy pointed that out yesterday. Now, listen. This may offend some of y'all, and I really don't care, but, like, I don't care to be the bully. I ain't never cared to be the bully. I ain't never cared to be the bitch. I try not to poke the bear. But, baby, people come at me. Honey, trust me, they gonna leave hurting worse than they came. Because I'm gonna hurt their feelings. I'm gonna bust their balls. I'm gonna split their labias. Swift falcon kick up into the dusty curtains. Listen, I don't care. I'll be the bitch all day. I'm one of them, don't come for me, I won't come for you, peeps. I don't care to be the bully. Don't care. Listen, I'm gonna give him a double thunder falcon kick, baby, right up in the drapes. Put it right up in the attic. I don't care. Lord, there's another one. Lord have mercy. They seen his truck on the freeway, but was he actually in the truck? Oh, God, I bet nobody thought of that. What about the fact that he was visibly seen by dozens of people at a sporting event while she was purchasing a gun to shoot herself in the head? I guess one could really ask, does the picture of the truck even matter in the grand scheme of it all? Because there was no way the truck could have got to where they were at in that length of time to shoot her in the head. So, I mean, the answer is yes, but I mean, did it even matter in the first place? This is why y'all don't use logic. It was a question that need not asked. Just like people asking, why would she stop and put gas in the car? That's suspicious. Clearly she had plans to go somewhere. Yes, to the park that she Googled to shoot herself in the head. Cars still have to have gas to run. Like, it's questions. Like, I'm trying to figure out the thought process of people right now that's sparking their brains of like, but are we sure that's the way she didn't smile like that all the time? We sure it's her? She's real calm. We sure it's her, not AI? Well, there's a truck, but are we sure it's the person in the truck? You see how crazy y'all saying? You won't accept that it's not a conspiracy. So, I mean, it's already wormed into your ear, baby. I mean, I can't convince you. I can't convince you. And I don't want to convince you that he's innocent. Never been my intention. I want to convince you all that he may be. That he might be. Is it might be applicable to every situation or just this one? It's not acceptable here. With absolutely no proof. Is it possible that he hired someone? There was nobody there in the park. Okay? They do know that. She purchased the gun and went to this location in this park. Why would she do that? If she was meeting someone, there would have been somebody there. There wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, okay, even if, let's just work with let's just try to logic out y'all's insane theory here that nobody followed her, nobody was seen, she bought the gun herself, JP was nowhere around, there's nobody following her on the highway, she was by herself in her car, she's all the things, they got the drone footage, the car's there by itself, all the things at the state park there. Okay, let's just assume, even though nobody was around, do you think if somebody was holding a gun to her head to call and do this whole suicide thing, do you think that she could have been that calm? No. Nobody's going to be that calm with a gun to their head. It's just not happening. She was unfazed. She was detached. Period. Nobody can hold it together that good. Furthermore, if you think somebody's going to kill you anyway, which it's going to happen, okay? Thank you, Rose. Woo. Don't you think you just say, there's somebody here holding a gun in my head, he's gonna kill me back. Boom. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Nobody really believes that somebody, like, honey, me, I know they're gonna kill me. I'm gonna make sure that they know somebody did it. If they're gonna let me call and talk to somebody. I'm gonna take the bullet. Right there. But she wouldn't have been that calm regardless. All the accusations so far are that from Micah claim, no proof. There's nothing. And I'll just be honest, from a nursing aspect, a lot of what she said in her reports, her police reports, I'll just be honest. The first thing I felt was, this seems real paranoid. And this is before I knew anything, before I researched anything. Like, it just seems sort of paranoid. That there's somebody following me that nobody else seen, that there was somehow a razor blade got in my car that nobody else seen. There was no camera footage that anybody seen. The car at the gas station with the unknown person that nobody seen. And then randomly, the police officer, when she's with him the second part of that day, she's like, oh, this person, it has to be this person. And they see somebody in a car, but we no idea who it was. Like, it just screamed, this sounds like paranoid delusions to me, but that's just my opinion. Now, see, here's the thing. If anybody is having hallucinations, delusions, paranoid, all the things, just hypothetically from my nursing psych experience, they believe it to be real. They're not trying to be malicious. They just believe it to be real. What I feel is happening here, personal opinion, okay? Just a theory. I feel like she come off her meds, somebody supported her to do that. They didn't believe that she was. I don't know if her delusions is what she passed on to the family. I believe the family believed that, may not realizing that could have been what it was, has taken it all for fact, and now is pursuing justice because they truly believe the delusion that she was experiencing, that she was relaying to them. There's a lot that makes me think that's possible. Have we seen documentary proof for being mentally ill? Yes. I have. I have it. On me. Yeah. And the fact that they also, like, I don't even have to show that part. The family has put in the affidavit that she was in the mental institution. So. And they name it by name, if you look it up. How'd she get a pew-pew in less than an hour? I don't know how purchasing a gun at a pawn shop works. I truly don't know. I don't know. I've never